cognitive bias means to think not of the truth. A person with cognitive bias is a person who thinks like you ever seen Karen, like they think not off of the stimuli of the world or something like that. Like the traffic could be moving slow and the slug could move slowly. With a person with cognitive bias is somebody who was just taught to think that well slugs can run faster than cars or some shit like that. So they believe that shit. Even if they was to see something like alternative to the fact, you can show them anything. Like you can show them anything alternative to the fact, and they'll always believe a lie because they want to. They believe what they want to believe. You ever heard of that? Like niggas believe what they want to believe. I be like, yo, bro, that is a gun. It will shoot you, cuz. They be like, I can wrestle gun. I be like, yo, cuz, that is a lesbian. She don't date dudes, bro. She don't date dudes. They be like, that is my new girlfriend. I be like, look, if you don't take a shower and you go out in public, the girls gonna smell that shit, cause you're like, I smell like roses and roses really smell like me. That little nigga across the street is a gang banger. That nigga over there is a gang banger. I don't think you finna go over there messing with him like you mess with everybody else, bro. He said, I'll just call the cops. He's scared of the cops, but the dogs. Get shot at and shit. You know, everything game, go get shot at and shit. It's called cognitive bias. Niggas just be walking around looking stupid and shit. They probably are, kids. It's a thing. It's a whole medical diagnosis, kids. It's easily curable because it's based off your attentions, man. It's called not paying attention. It's just called not paying attention. Like, there's things to pay attention to. There's things never to pay attention to. Like, you ain't really gotta pay attention to oxygen. You don't really gotta pay attention to like things that are like that have a perpetual motion, things that are just gonna always go on. But the things that are unpredictable are already predicted because you pay attention to that shit. Like it's called cognitive bias. I mean, like, look, bro, the children have been playing imaginary games based off of cartoons all these centuries of fictional stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because you eat that golden apple that somebody painted gold, it's not gonna give you superpowers. They're like, you made this. They'll tell you like they're experts and such shit. You know, cognitive bias makes you an expert because it's the cognition. Cognition means just how you think. And bias means that you put a huge filter on how you think. You limited your thinking. So cognitive bias actually means stupid, right? Because if you're not using 100% of your brain inside of a world, you know, you've been in elementary school and high school and middle school, you're not using 100% of your brain in the world, Craig, where they tell you you're supposed to be prided on your intellect. How are you going to be called an intellectual cognitive bias person? How are you going to be called like an intellectual? Be considered to make intellectual moves. A leader, a boss person. If everybody is telling you have a cognitive bias, because you have a limited amount of thinking. You don't. If there's a fool, if the capacity of the room is 25 people, you only got like 4 people in here, okay? You know what I'm saying? The capacity of the room is 25 people. We're going on a trip. We can take this whole room with us. You're not bringing everything to the table. You ain't got it. You ain't got it. It's cognitive. It's bias. It's wrong. It's wrong. You're from America, you know bias is wrong, okay? Good old America. Don't hate the gang signs. Don't hate the gang signs. There's more things. Hate the cognitive bias. Don't hate the gang signs. And the cognitive bias is to favor information that already nurtures an existing belief that you already have. Like all blondes are basic. All women with blonde hair are some stupid bitches. All blondes are basic. All fat folks eat too much. Fat people eat way too much. All fat people are unathletic. They eat too much. All Negroes are gangsters. All blacks are gangbangers. All all blacks, they was just born gangsters, and they ain't got shit to do with slavery, none of that. No economic disparity, nigga. Fuck Black Lives Matter. The real problem is all blacks are gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Cognitive bias. All Middle Eastern people are Muslims. Every Middle Eastern person is a Muslim. It's cognitive bias. Or all Asian niggas, all Oriental Asian niggas do karate. All Asian niggas are karate experts. They do karate specifically because they all from China. Because karate is from China. On each side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's called cognitive bias. You just be walking around looking stupid, and they be like, well, the advancement is of course it's a previous belief that you already had inside your brain. They just be asking like, what's that belief about right there? If it doesn't match reality, it's called cognitive bias. It just means it's stupid. Because remember, cognitive means thought process, and bias means to limit. So it's a limited thought process in the infinity of a thought process. You know what I'm saying? We invented TVs. How do you invent a TV? We invented like cell phones. How do you invent a cell phone that has a video on it and a flashlight? And this bitch could probably have a microwave on it if they started trusting this one and put a microwave on this bitch or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like relying too heavily on the first piece of information you heard about something. Rely so heavily on a piece of information you heard from an unreliable source. It's the unreliable source thing. It's like a police officer relying on an unreliable source. What are you gonna get with that? You're gonna get stupid looking. What's gonna happen? Because it's called cognitive bias. You gotta remember that word, because cognitive means thoughts, bias means to limit. So it really means to play stupid. It almost means to play stupid. Cognitive bias almost means to play stupid in English, cause like just using English, it almost means that. A good thing there's a definition to the word. But to play stupid means you are stupid, because you're a great actor, as almost saying you should work for Hollywood. Cognitive bias is like Karen's ass. It's like bad police interception. Yes, us fat people, blacks, Asians, and Middle Easterns be looking at y'all cognitive bias. Niggas crazy. Like here they come again. The misinformation people think they got problems. Like a propaganda syndrome or something like that. But cognitive bias, anything you need to remember, cognitive bias. Like, that's all propaganda.
Yo, send this shit to all my ex-girlfriends so I can get some of that I miss you pussy.